Kansas City Chiefs. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. Steps away. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Mahomes now to throw. That is incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll run forward with Pacheco. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now here's Mahomes. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Jay, we got to figure out what we're going to take for one goal.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
You want to go? We can take a trip anytime.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early. Have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. You got to make sure you hit it just right.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Mahomes now on first down. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there, and it'll turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
This one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because
we just going to work, man. That's all.
Some teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done.
Don't quit, man. Golly.
Next time out.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit, Nick Bolton.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense.
After this play, you can go and quit.
It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Get him back over. Get him back over.
Second down, Pollard again. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And now they'll shift things around. Cooks motions to the left. Hard throw, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And he's
God damn.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already.
Damn.
So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this heads
You know you can't do that.
I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
You can't do that.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught. really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
You know you can't do that.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th.
Kick your field goal.
I think they threw it with the idea that
Kick your field goal, make it look good
they
anyway.
would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They throw it out right complete.
I told you to kick the field goal.
Tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line.
Since I weigh 300 pounds, you won't talk noise.
And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Eat your ass off, bitch.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Prescott now.
He gone.
Into the hands of
He
Henderson.
gone.
It's a room to maneuver. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes,
Good
sir.
D.
How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Get my 9 nigga. Get defense. Get my 9 nigga. Get right up.
Okay, I'm gonna go and turn it up on you.
2nd and 10.
Get right up. Get my ass.
Here's Pollard. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Don't be mad at the player, be mad at the game.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down
No,
now.
I ain't Brad.
Dak and the offense still out there. They're going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. Out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through to the play they needed in a big spot.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they do get it down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I'm a bitch because you losing. I'm a bitch because you losing.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to build a sense of pace. You want to have the tempo. But you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurt yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Open man, the tight end Luke Schoonmaker. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Prescott is going to change things up here. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And quickly, they get to the line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This 2nd and 4. Throwing, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That information certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to take down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Pollard. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. final shot before the half from Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Run that shit on me no more.
NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, bitch ass son.
Everybody want to play with Kansas City, thinking that's going to help their game. That ain't going to help your game. That ain't going to help your game.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
You gonna smack who? You gonna smack who?
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Come on, pick a play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. And they'll send the tight end in motion. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, you see them give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control to the ball, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now there's Cooks in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Pollard again. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll run. Here's Pollard. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see the offense has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. Prescott on 3rd and 2.
And he takes a shot on the release as it's incomplete.
Figure out the couple adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as he'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. In motion left goes Cooks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trump and Duffy with a pick. And the Chiefs
can't win.
As they take off the 46-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, we're going to do all this easy because he was wide.
You got to score.
He made the catch.
Shit, you got to score.
Downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball. One that they want
gotta
to fix
score.
immediately.
I'll be a bitch, but just make you less than me.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one for Patrick Mahomes. And
Came close to win.
a one-score game again here in the 4th. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra play by Butker is on target, and now things get more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Why you keep on
Now
side?
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chuckling Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's free going down the left side. That's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 125 yards.
Some people do this shit for a living. We do it for fun.
All day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
How many times you gonna say that?
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Tershawn Wharton breaking through.
The last one up.
It's a loss of 7.
Another drive from the offense, but the defense is denying in the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And now an audible here into something else. A run for Pollard. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Three points separating these two
I'm
sides.
gonna give you a chance.
2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
You know what? Fuck that. Fuck that.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Prescott. Touchdown.
Fuck that.
Jake Ferguson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a deep...
Get another play. That shit ain't gonna work. Man, cut that shit out, man. Man, cut that garbage ass shit
Coverage
off.
of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. This taking
Uh-oh. Mistake number one.
He's got this one complete to Sheffield.
Bring it back.
So
Bring
he
that
gets too
shit
far
back.
beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up to the 11-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
2nd and 7. Throwing now is Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 35.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Allen on the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the
You gotta be good playing with a lineman.
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you get momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the line figured to try to keep that momentum.
We'll see at the end of the game who trash.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down.
We'll see who trash.
Here's Allen to throw it.
We'll see who trash. Okay. Okay. We go see.
The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now Allen. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. He will go the 35-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm.
You didn't throw it to him.
17 to pick up the first.
Matter of fact, I didn't even tell you to talk. What you doing talking?
I'm doing what the fuck I want, bro. You can't control me.
What you doing? What you even doing talking? You ain't even you ain't even scored. You ain't even scored yet. What you doing? You ain't even got no business talking. You ain't even got no business talking. You ain't even got no business talking. I ain't know I can run this. You want to play my remote controller? You want me to play? You want to play my remote or you want? Okay. I ain't gonna say this.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening.
Oh.
I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover.
I'm about 65. So what you gonna be there one day? Hopefully.
Drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short
well, shit, you can do that your damn self.
Because otherwise, the pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback.
You can do that yourself.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Give your grandson back the stick.
And this will wind up.
I got it.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Nigga playing with a lineman. See this shit? Give your grandson back the stick, man. Should have 2 clock on your ass and got you out your misery early.
That's what you should have did.
Stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this
Oh, that
opening
nigga
drive.
playing with a
They'll have to
lineman.
bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point
What
of
they
view,
do that
that's a big time.
You wanna play my you wanna play my stick or you wanna play it?
in Texas? They do that in Texas.
You wanna play my stick or you wanna play it?
They do that shit in Texas.
All right.
Play with linemen, bro.
All
You
right.
never get a stop on me playing with a lineman. Let Madden make me drop the ball like they did.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
When we start kicking
We
field,
go stretch left, stretch right.
I'm gonna do the same thing you did.
You can't.
You didn't do shit.
I went 99 yards in your whole ass. What the fuck I did?
Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures.
Well, I ain't gonna have to go 99.
99 or something.
I ain't gonna have to go 99.
Hell nah, we fuck on the kick it.
So an
Big, so
onside
y'all
kick
ain't
field
do
in
stretch
the
left,
first
stretch
quarter.
right, 70 times.
See the logic
Fuck
there.
mine.
It's not a you almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried, they just didn't get it done.
Oh, shit. I knew it was a goddamn screen. That's how y'all nigga run. Stretches and screens. Go to the running back.
After 1
Throw to the running back?
on EA Sports.
Yeah, nigga.
You trying to tell me how to play now? God damn,
That's
man.
all y'all do, man. Nah, I'm telling you what you gonna do.
As
That's
they're
all you
looking at
can
it,
do.
second down and 9 to go.
That's all I
Go
can
to the
do.
running back and run the ball. Screen.
Damn,
That's all
man.
you can do, bro. You gonna try to throw the 8-8, but that shit ain't gonna work. Stupid ass nigga. Everybody run that sorry ass play. There ain't no blitz for me.
I'm the one that invented that play.
Field position here as they
Everybody,
take
you invented it. Nigga, that shit been in Madden 12, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
No, I'm the one started running it. Didn't nobody run that play.
Everybody run the play, nigga.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
run that shit. How the fuck I know exactly where to go?
You didn't. You just got lucky.
Everybody run that shit, man.
interception and great field position.
You'll never get a stop with a line. Never.
Okay.
40, not quite to the 35. This
And
drive
I'm a
starting
2
off
clock
on the
right
right
here,
foot.
so we can go
18
down, make a
yards.
2-score
Right after
game
the
going in the
turnover, they come out
half.
throwing.
You'll get one possession, and then on 2 clock, rest of the game.
Yes, sir.
Get out there, stop the offense, but you typically run out there.
That's what we gonna do.
I think that's why he came right out throwing.
Nigga playing with a lineman. So total disrespect.
I won't play you with a lineman.
Well, no matter how they phrase it,
Hey, let me cut my mic off because
I
I don't even want to talk to you no more.
That fits the bill.
Well, cut your shit out then, nigga. Shit, you started talking to me. Talking to cut my music out, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, cut that shit off.
Pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
You get mad because your old ass wife won't let you play no music, nigga.
It'll be a
It's
gain
a
of 6
bedtime.
that time as it moves the chains as
Old ass
well.
bitch go to bed at 8:30.
Oh, okay.
This nigga mad because he can't play no music. Don't no one, you probably don't want to hear no Billie Holiday, nigga.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Okay.
Nobody want to hear that old ass
3
shit,
yards,
nigga.
but no more than that. Second down.
I do know from
This nigga
experience
want
when
to
you
play
slow
the
down someone's
Temptations
running
and
game,
shit.
you're now
Don't
doing the
nobody want to hear
dictating on
that.
defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
Playing with a line.
You want to talk your way through the game.
Close to a first down at the Cowboys' 15-yard
Good.
line.
You started that shit.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard
Soon as
or
you
two
open your
short
mouth,
here
it's
with
free
third down
game.
coming up.
Hell, I was gonna be quiet, listen to my music and chill.
2 minutes
Yeah.
on
I
the
see an
clock,
old ass
second
nigga
quarter,
playing with a
7-0
line.
ball game.
What to do with my household?
Yeah.
Hell,
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing
you
an
got
extra
me fucked
defensive
all the
back.
way up.
Here's Cook again. And he gets the first down yardage before he's
I
brought
told you what
down
I'm
just
doing,
outside
all
the 10
the
at the
fucking clock
11.
out.
4
So,
yards on the pickup,
and
good
then I'm
enough
gonna
to
kick the
extend
ball
the
to you.
drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Allen gonna throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Trent Sherfield with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I'm deep. Kick it to 22. Do not kick it to 22.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen now looks to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills are able to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
Prescott now on 2nd down. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
gain of 17 yards.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup brings up
2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Cowboys. 1st down.
Here's Pollard. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
That's a gain of 7.
Prescott. Pass complete. He's got Hendershot. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll run forward with Pollard. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. And now they're in the hurry up. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go. So when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around a goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Buffalo.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield from 13 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the map there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
You gotta be a little. You take the F2 foot.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
I ain't heard it from her.
She posted about doing her daughter's birthday, so her daughters have birthdays all the time.
Goddamn, how
How many
many
daughters
you
she
got?
have?
About 12, one every month.
Well, you got about 12
A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. If they had designs.
You ain't out on that.
I thought they had got some kids.
They got some adopted kids, but shit.
But she got about 12 on her own.
Hell no. She got, I don't know.
Oh.
Damn near she got the shit about damn 3 boys and 3 girls.
Oh, so the one she in Houston with, I guess her birthday was the day she posted.
She crazy.
She crazy.
That's her lane. That she got put nothing.
Why she crazy?
Then her daughter wanted her to come to Houston for her birthday, but then Betty had to pay for the goddamn plane ticket and all of her way on down there. Goddamn.
Well, I heard her say she told you that her kids take care of her all the time.
She bullshit. And then wasn't 5 minutes later, she got, that motherfucker done broke my goddamn cabinet. I said, goddamn, you just got finished talking good, but now you goddamn cussing him out. No, that's the oldest one. That's the oldest one.
He broke what?
Her cabinet. He the only one tall enough to lean on it like that. Shit, what the fuck is she? She She's so goddamn shit, dude.
Her brother still stay with her.
He done got his own goddamn apartment.
He must be working.
Yeah, Betty gave him a little part-time job down there where she
In the
work at.
hotel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Shit.
Well, that's better than nothing.
It's better than that, but goddamn. Shit. That motherfucker. I don't get motherfucker. You rather go. They say, oh, his health ain't good. His health ain't good. Well, goddamn. Do what you need to do to get your health in order. Shit, you want to live or you want to die? Which one it is? So shit, now he got on this.
What's wrong with him?
Shit, I don't fucking know. Nothing's lazy. That's what's wrong with lazy. A lazy motherfucker, you can lay in the bed and sleep all motherfucking day. But at the end of the day, them bills still coming, goddamn it. Your ass gonna be living up under the goddamn bridge, and if it wasn't for him, that where the fuck he be. You gotta get. It ain't no way you can live in no motherfucking bed all day, and wake up, go to drinking, and not go to work never. You ain't gonna have no goddamn money. You can't live that little money they getting you. That little money they getting him on that disability is enough to pay for your apartment. You ain't got no goddamn car. Only thing you got enough money to do is pay your little apartment note and maybe get you some goddamn groceries. Which if he on disability, he should be able to get goddamn food stamps. But then he dating a goddamn girl that don't even goddamn, he ain't never been to her motherfucking house.
You still with the same girl he had?
They broke up and they got back together.
Oh.
Shit. Then baby needs somebody to talk to, so guess who she called?
You.
Yeah. I'm talking about what the fuck Molly doing and how he worrying her and how the fuck her brother worrying her and oh shit, fuck shit, you crazy motherfucker.
Where better stay
In Kentucky.
Where in Louisville?
In Flint.
In Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in Kentucky. Ain't none of them about us, is it?
Do what? Oh hell no. Hell no.
Get on here, see how much them plane tickets is again. Anyway, you think that hope will go down?
Bitch be crazy trying to do that shit. Man, fuck that shit.
She what?
She crazy trying to do that. Now she got the baby, one of the grandbaby live with her.
One of her kids' child?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes. Come here. We probably need to go ahead and book your session with him, with Joe. Where I need to go to? Oh, buddy does not receive us tonight. Take me to the DMV. Mom. Huh? Buddy just hurt my back.
That's what you doing on the floor?
Hey, buddy just knocked my teeth out of him.
I know he ain't. You gonna have a bad graduation?
It's canceled. I ain't going. You see, Jessica had the grapes, $15. Yes, I was gonna send you that. I seen it. Been looking at them all day long. Where you finna go? Orlando. For what? I'm going on our trip. You already booked? We ain't booked our trip. No, they had a sale the other day. They be having little sales. I find myself, I be trying to look like every day. They try to catch something. They had one, when was it? Tuesday. God, look at the line of one called Sam. I didn't know Morton was a 4A school. For what? What's that for?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cleveland Browns. Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
What you laughing at?
First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. Watson's throw here into the hands of Moore. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Watson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
This is so he's going to get her feet done. Look like goddamn buddy over there.
Because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone.
We'll be
on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be swinging on the next series.
I'm just playing.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Where y'all going?
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
They'll run with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
What are you going to do about your hair soon?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it flowing, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
You don't want to be a member.
Catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
You ain't no barbecue.
I don't know yet.
On first down, it's Watson. Targeting Moore, and he's
we're going to the
and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
No, they do it.
First down as they bite off 23 more on that
They
one.
said this is the first one of the
During the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays.
No, they got a calendar.
Him down early in this game.
They got a calendar.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
It's on the group me.
Watson now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the head, but
They just threw.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Texas may have one take
A
the
loss of
speedway.
a yard, and it brings up
They
four.
may have
Plays
one.
like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Who's take over?
Like, they take over the highway and stop traffic.
Oh, yeah. Nah, they don't do that shit over here.
Might not be over here, but they do it.
Yeah, they do it now, but yeah.
They stop the traffic. But you won't know, though. They can't post it because, the police will know about it.
Yeah.
They're like, do some friends.
Like when the light turn red, they'll be just motherfucking turning donuts in the middle of the highway. Can't east side, can't nobody move because they just turning donuts.
Oh, I see that stuff on video.
Yeah, I always see it on reels.
I wish I catch one of them doing it.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
Get y'all ass to the house, goddamn.
You think they gonna move?
Shit.
They gonna look at him like he crazy.
Shit.
Probably gonna shoot him.
Shoot who?
You. Probably gonna shoot you.
When you do that, the police can't take everybody to jail, can they?
The one they catch, they can. Well, usually the ones that are running, they can't.
That's you and the money that's you.
Let me go get my phone. I think it's dead. You gotta charge him.
Mine on 14%. My charger in my room. Baby, them keep it like they same price. They still
Two something.
2 something one way, so it's like 4 something.
Oh.
Thinking maybe they'll go down.
I'm ready to retire. I just want to retire.
How many years you gotta work with them to retire?
I got 2 more years.
You do?
Yeah.
10 more years. Tell me, you going by your age or being with the company?
I retire 65.
Buddy, what you come late
You don't
down
get your
here
full
for?
retirement at 65.
Nah, you live off your 401k till you turn 65.
You get your full retirement to like 70.
Yeah, but you can live off your 401k and then retire.
You don't have no 401k.
Not
Cash
enough.
it out.
Not enough right now.
What you say? Monday or Tuesday?
Wait.
For what? Sit. Like my picture.
What you got to say about it? I can see you got something to say.
Dress too short.
What? There's always something.
Disney got a short dress
Hey, I need you to
The
do
dress she
something.
had on for her birthday
to wear.
when she wore it out to go eat.
I'm not. What's she trying to wear it to?
Oh, she ain't trying to wear it. No, I
Come on,
didn't
I
see
need you
no
to do
picture.
something. I'm not getting You know Tino giving away free money.
No,
She
they
told me
ain't.
something last night about
That
Tino.
shit for
I
that.
was-
That
I
shit,
promise
boo.
I can show
I
y'all
was
where
in
I
bed
got it.
asleep when she sent me that something.
You got it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
How? What you gotta do?
Send that link out.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
No, I didn't do that. What got me doing? Can you do me a favor? Just accept this invitation for $100 for each of us.
Cause I got one more to turn on. You already got two.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Smith here. That'll give him 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Once again, it's Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Baby, you let the window down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal. If it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Forced out to his left. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the 1st quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A second down throw for Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And that will be incomplete as well.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Going to run again here with Pollard. And good work there in open space. So he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him for a loss. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he is caught by Lane. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Yeah, who did?
Cooks motions to the left. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Prescott now on 2nd down. Into the hands of Henderson. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out. But they've gone on a march since then. And now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Pollard fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In motion left goes Cooks. And that is Cook. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
As consistent targets disrupts not only the late student.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
This is why we being bad. I don't want to do that. They be, you think you be in there, they be being bad. Yeah, you do. Yeah, the kids. I know that, but I'm asking this is they be being bad. They don't.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Well, the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to get them out to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Rolling to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Throwing, Prescott. They're looking for one, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
First down, Prescott. Quick throw there is incomplete.
The offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Prescott down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up the 3rd down.
And that's all about recognition right there because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode. What defensive line coaches like to call retracing.
You fucking up his high, goddamn.
To tackle for just a short gain.
Here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
They just sent it to me, so I don't got to play the game.
They'll run left with Pollard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Cooks motions to the left. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal. But, the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question because the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So, yes, tight game. You'll take the 3. With this game, it's far from over.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action with Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds.
I might be up all night, boy. I keep winning like this.
You'll be up all night. You got to work tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. You know what, David told me today, where
What do you tell you today?
it's too, you can order another sunroof, and it's like clear. It ain't like mine, like the one we got. It's orange. You can order 2. You can have 2 of them. The one that's clear like a sunroof light.
Oh.
He said you can order another one. He said his daddy-in-law got 2 of them.
2 Corvette?
No, he got 2 tops.
Oh.
One is tinted clear,
Uh-huh.
and the other one is the factory color of the car, like ours is.
Where's you got your phone by you?
I don't know what my phone. I think it's downstairs.
Look at this outfit I'm finna send. I'm gonna take pictures of you
Got
now.
his phone.
My phone downstairs.
Buddy, go get that phone.
You find the shirt?
Bruce, I'm pretty sure you done seen this shirt before.
Which one? Is it area?
Yeah.
How come if you type in area, why the shirt won't come up?
Because you got the stores sell them. I don't think it's such thing as an area store.
The store sell 'em. But she typed in the area shirts online and she couldn't find the shirt. It is area store. It's an area store.
I don't know if it's just area store or not.
It's an
But
area store because that's where I ordered your area shirts from.
Oh, area website or store?
It's a website. Area
It's
website.
online,
Yeah.
no store.
Yeah.
even
Website.
though
Have
area
a
don't
store.
got no store. I ain't never heard of area having a store.
It's a website.
They
It's
said-
all area stuff.
They sell to distributions to stores.
It's an area website. That's what I ordered your 2
Is
shirts
it?
from. Yes, it's an area website. Area.com.
I ain't never heard of it.
Yeah. I always go on there and like the.
Well, I'm sure they got yeah. I'm sure they got an area.com, but you can't go to no area. You can't go to no area store.
No, but they have area.com. What was this?
What you mean?
Women's shirt. Clothing. Women, what I'm looking at. T-shirts and tops. Jacket and vests. What are we looking? T-shirts and tops or what? What?
I don't know. I need that vest too.
What vest?
It ain't gonna look right without a vest.
Well,
Oh, please, mama.
what vest?
Mm.
I don't see no vest on here like that.
Black vest. Oh, I gotta take the essay up. Senior year, kicking my butt, mom.
I don't see no black
Did it
vest.
kick you like that? It's always towards the end,
I
huh?
don't see no black vest. Let me see.
could have tightened things back there. You can't tighten things back there.
Not a jacket coming out.
Got it.
Of course we ain't go get no phone.
Name it necessary. I can run get it, dude. Don't think I'm lazy now. Shit, I just out there get it now.
I don't see no vest.
Come on, you can't type in black vest.
I like them jackets.
I know that's the only way you type in vest, cause you looking at the jacket.
Shut up.
You doing all that work for nothing.
You just go be looking for the shirt.
And you ain't on it.
There go a vest right there. That vest.
Black.
I'm sure they got black. They go black.
It ain't
Vest.
that.
She didn't have no vest on with that shirt. She
Yes,
just had
she
a shirt
did.
on. Oh.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is wear that airy shirt and some
I'm not
pants.
wearing.
That's all
I
you
need a
gotta wear.
vest.
You don't need no vest. All you gotta do is wear that airy shirt and get you some pants. That's all you need.
Better with the vest.
Girl, boo. Order you can't get it.
What's the difference?
Well, they don't have it out here.
Let me see this.
That's jackets and vests. That's all that jackets and
I'm
vests.
gonna make sure. Who's scrolling through all these reviews?
I went through all the vests and the jackets. It's
All,
jacket and vest.
all vests.
Okay, they didn't have the kind you looking for.
Oh wow, there you go right there. Boom.
That ain't it.
Got your brightness up. I can't see nothing.
Don't turn it all the way up.
I can't see
You
nothing.
gotta turn that brightness all the way up like that.
What you yelling for? We right here. It's one of them.
You gotta be airy.
No, I need a black vest.
Cause they was anticipating that much money for no one day wearing a vest.
I'm gonna be wearing them.
You ain't gonna be wearing them.
How you gonna tell me what I'm wearing?
And find a shirt.
I tried to, it didn't work.
You ain't just got to have that shirt. You can find you a shirt.
I want that shirt. I already decided this one my outfit. Then the other outfit, you don't gotta buy none. We already got stuff.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you can't find a shirt. What you gonna do?
You ain't gonna think like that.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Stop thinking about negative and look at the positive side.
That's a pretty shirt.
This generation problem now.
Look, that's a pretty color. Pink.
What about pink with black bell bottom? I don't know. Cause that sleeve green. That's pretty. No, it's taken.
I'll take two.
It's 9:26. I got 30 minutes.
Still out.
Late.
So you turn and let's go. Like that.
Russ, look at the picture.
What picture?
put it back. The outfit?
You at a house?
For what? It's cute for what?
My pictures, I'm taking Western theme pictures.
I didn't know what time we were
Well,
supposed
you
to
didn't
be
tell
at.
me that part.
Stop blurring like that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap.
You got a vest?
The Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Why you want to get tatted up? You need him. You think? Nah, I'm done. I shouldn't have got the ones I got.
They go play action now. Jackson. Micah Parsons in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Throwing on second and long. Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive and not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. They go play action with Jackson, and the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Out because he joined.
The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Next 3 months.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. They'll get 23 yards there. That's good enough for a Baltimore first down.
Congratulations, you got kicked.
Jackson, options out left. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Jackson now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Y'all gonna play me, but y'all gonna play
And
me.
he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I'm gonna be with you guys.
So just a tremendous play there
When?
defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a
I'm
bit to
charge
start
y'all
this
y'all
thing
gonna
off.
be super.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key
I'm
play
char-
there.
Oh,
Turned it
God.
all around. Big
I'm
moment.
charging, goddamn.
Very good with the PAT.
Hey, you know how much I make an hour at work? You know how much I make an hour at work? Hey, my goddamn son. No, hell it ain't. You a goddamn lie.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the
I
kick
gotta
is
take
away.
him out and feed him away. Somebody gonna pay me.
Taken
goddamn.
at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
I don't even got no cover.
At their own 15-yard line.
No, hell I don't.
The Baltimore offense
I
at the
might
line,
even
set to
know
get
that.
going.
Yeah,
The last time, everything looked pretty good except
You know
that
you
final
get your
play on the pick
50, you
6.
know
And now
that
they've got to
way.
come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they are moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did.
I'm feeling for you. I didn't feel nothing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm not leaving.
Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Chauncey Golston coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Now Jackson on
Somebody
2nd
baby-
down.
somebody baby-
Flushed out right.
Somebody baby's dying.
Throws there, incomplete. The pressure really
He ain't
ratcheting up. They get the sack
stretching.
on
He
first
was
down, and a
stretching,
near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the
All you
sideline
need to
is going
do
to
is
talk
give
to
him
a
some
signal
of the
caller
things
and
to
say,
put on his
listen,
back, though.
it's 3rd and long, and it's still
I don't think
early
he
in the
got no
game.
goddamn
Let's not
food.
force things here. If we don't
Big
feel good
Destiny,
about
what
it,
the
let's
fuck?
just check something
What
down
the
and
fuck
pump
was he
the
doing in your
football.
bed any
So
damn
Prescott and
way?
the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right
know-
at the 50-yard line.
You don't let no dog get in your damn bed, no dog, no cat.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. But Dafe is showing off the pass rush skills.
We all know how talented this guy is. He's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Here's Prescott. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And
yes, sir.
Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
First down, and it's Pollard again. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Lamb will go in motion. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. Touchdown! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
Where you get back? Where you get back? Where you play deep? Where you get back?
No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Jackson on first down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. That's good for 28 yards.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Dobbins. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So they brought the extra point in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make her score.
So you can't do it no more.
So
I think you learned how to be a scammer.
This first half as the kicks away.
Listen, nah, man. You ain't never been a scammer. I ain't no wrong with you. You can do this. This is real smart. This is smart. This is smart. Real smart. You know you got that from my side, dude.
The Dallas offense here
You
set
need
to
to
begin
get
the
that
drive.
back.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Me and Tyra
Just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Tyra was smart as hell. Tyra real smart. You know, Linda was smart too, though.
That'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
You know, though,
and it's on
Linda was an alcoholic. Linda was a bad alcoholic. That's Tyra's mama. Boy, she was smart as hell. They said she was smart, so smart at school. I wasn't smart in school. I wasn't
Welcome
smart.
back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Somebody posted today on Facebook. They said, what was the only class that you could take without studying the night before the pass the test? I said, physical
A
education.
one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores.
Yeah.
We get back at it on
PE
EA
got
Sports.
it.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I could pass PE without flying colors. I see a lot of people that plump PE. Yeah, I did too.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion, the tight end. Prescott now on second down. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
fourth down. Prescott able to find the open man. That's
Damn,
complete.
them
And they
niggas
get
there?
him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
They full of shit.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively,
a whole bunch of them, like 50,000 seats in there.
For the defense, they can't get
That's just something they said. Now, when you go to the Coliseum, there all of them seats don't even be filled up. Don't nobody.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
No.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, it's Prescott. Pass complete. He's got Hendershot. And he'll get this up near midfield.
You have to
Now Prescott on fourth down. Pass
whatever can you choose.
He's going to have the Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 7 on fourth and
nice.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
What you cashing out on me for, man? What kind of car you cashing out for?
You have been to work. How many months you been to school? When's the last time you been to school?
I've been to school.
How many days you been to work? Let's count.
Second half, a gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
You been to school and you been to work? No, you come home and you go to sleep.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and set up.
We gonna see how that works for you. We gonna see how that works.
And make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Okay. We gonna see how that work out.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Prescott now from the 50. He finds his man, Pollard.
You should have been done that. You done set up a whole semester of school and didn't do nothing. And didn't do nothing. You came home, you stay up all night and you talk on the phone and you get up and go to school and then you come home and go back to sleep. How is that go? That ain't the way. It ain't gonna work like that.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
You got that's what everybody thinks they got time.
The line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play.
That's what everybody thinks. That's what everybody thinks. I got plenty of time.
Statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going.
No, you can't.
But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers.
You can't wait. You can't wait to get. What can you do about what? Go somewhere else. You ain't gotta wait on one place. You gotta go to that one place to Oh my God. Huh?
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this.
So now
as we played 3 quarters. You are watching.
No, you got resumes.
Sports. Back now in Baltimore.
You don't?
It's
okay, so now you being in school, so we need to teach you how to do a resume, or you don't have one. So we need to get your work on getting your resume.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards.
A
It's third
fake
and
run?
very long.
A real one, but fake.
Now Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
I wouldn't, me personally, I would just be real with him. You worked it cold.
Nice completion, excellent game.
Okay.
Now they're fourth and manageable.
Just a little
So
short,
you worked
though,
it
in
cold
that
for a
marker.
year. Yeah. And that's good, being that you in high school. So you just put that one job on there.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on fourth down. They're going for it. Throwing. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on fourth down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the fourth quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. Prescott to throw it. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
He said no.
Now a give here to Palmer. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Yeah, we see him. Yeah.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
No, he don't want to talk to Dang Hawk.
To throw is Prescott.
He must be sleeping.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Thank you. Come on, Nolan. Come on.
Here's 1st and 10.
Huh?
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes 2nd down. Jackson. His throw incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Dobbins with it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson. This one caught by his tight end Andrews. And a run across midfield just a yard or two shy of 40. Here's 1st down. Throwing, Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as to understand where they are on the field.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd down. Jackson to throw. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Can beat Kansas City 58 to 40.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he's brought down. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely have to. You save them for this situation. You have to use them.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here we go, 1st and goal. Now Lamar changing the look. Hill. Diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. So he had a nice run to get him down there. He was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. So they're not able to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for 2. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the posts.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put it.
Oh, girl, I got an hour left to that essay due.
Well, you better get there and get that essay. why you sitting up there playing on the phone?
Cause we supposed to find that shirt.
It's time to be.
Well, you can find that shirt later. Go on up in there and just
Yeah, it's time to be.
go live
I ain't
later.
got school tomorrow.
Oh,
Well, I
what's
get
that?
I gotta go take me some medicine.
Yeah, shit, you should get you some Ciroc.
I don't want no Ciroc.
That shit, motherfucker, knock all that cold out of your ass. You wouldn't believe it.
I don't want no Ciroc.
I'm at 2,953 in the world.
Lawson.
No, I'm ranked 2,000 in the world.
What?
I gotta get my broadcast going. I gotta get it going.
You could be better than that.
I know. If I can get rich off this shit, boy, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I already got my YouTube channel set up. All I gotta do is get ready to get this shit going. I done come down to 2,000 in the world. Oh my God.
Somebody just had these badass kids in here fighting y'all at the Coliseum.
Oh, look at her.